guys, it's me, Christian the Scruffy Knitter here on YouTube. How is it going? I hope you guys had a great week. It's a little late for me actually right now recording. I have had a crazy day between trying to get stuff ready for the video and because we got this. Isn't she cute? Oh my god. Okay, we don't have a name yet, so comment some names. I'm so excited. But we literally just got home. It's like 9:45 right now. PM. So yeah, that's her. She's just gonna chill out for the remainder of this video. I will go over this week my whips, some new stuff that I got, some finished objects that I just completed this weekend, and we'll go over my week basically in general. So starting out, this week was pretty eventful. I had my first CT scan for my abdomen, which was pretty interesting. I had to drink this horrible thick banana smoothie. It was called barium sulfate. It may have been the worst thing I've ever done in my life. I'm just gonna throw that out there. It was like drinking banana pudding almost, with a chalky consistency. It was gross. And I had to drink 2 bottles of it. I was just like, I'm gonna die. I'm gonna vomit just from drinking this. I don't even have to worry about my GI tract. So yeah, drank those. I went back and had the CT scan or whatever. It was pretty fast. The only thing that no one told me is that I had to have an IV catheter put in, which, I do it to dogs all day. It's fine when you're doing it to dogs, but I really don't care for it for me. And he was like, oh, here's a 20 gauge. And I was like, oh, sweet, you got an 18, you may as well throw it in there. So that was pretty interesting. And then this stuff called IV contrast they put in, it was like a clear liquid. And the woman's like, oh yeah, you may have a hot flash sensation. Your mouth will feel like you're tasting metal. And you may feel like you're wetting yourself. And I already had to pee. And I was like, I really have to go to the bathroom. Am I gonna wet myself? Because that would be really embarrassing. And she's like, no, it's just gonna be the sensation. You'll be fine. You won't wet yourself. So I watched the stuff injecting into my arm. And then all of a sudden, I felt like my body was a lot, on fire. I was like, if this is what hot flashes feel like, I am so sorry for women. I really am. It was the most uncomfortable thing I've ever experienced. And now I'm trying to lay still, focus on my breathing. I was like, oh my God, it's like, hold your breath. And I was like, but I'm on fire. I feel like I can't breathe. So it was pretty interesting. Yeah, that was really crazy. And yeah, it made me feel like I peed myself. That whole tingly sensation down there, yeah, that definitely happened. So she did not lie when she told me all those side effects, they happened. I got a little nauseous too, but I didn't vomit, thank God. So yeah, that was my CT scan. I haven't gotten the results yet. I get them back later next week, I guess, when I go back to the GI doctor. I had blood work done. That was quick. More needles. Oh my God. But it was really fast. I just had to go get some blood work taken just to see what's going on inside. I feel fine, but apparently I'm not. So yeah, that was that. At work, it's just me and Lover now because the girl who was working, she quit. She just no-called and no-showed, and then everybody of course thought the worst, oh my God, she's dead, because the day before we were just talking about insurance and benefits that we have, and she's trying to get one of her friends hired at the hospital, and then she just quit. So it's just the 2 of us now, so yay, hours, but no social life. Yeah, it's gonna suck. Let's see, yesterday I went to knitting group at G's Louise. It was a lot of fun. A lot of my older friend ladies. They're awesome. Not all of them are older. They're really fun. What do you want, baby girl? What do you want? So cute. So yeah, I was there and I was knitting on my socks that I was doing for my husband, and they're like, oh my gosh, where'd you get the yarn? I was like, oh, Joanne, I got it online. And they're like, oh, shh. Store on Saturdays. I was like, oh, okay, good thing I brought a backup. So the headband that I was doing for my coworker, I bought the yarn there, thank God. I brought a backup project. So I worked on that while I was there. I helped some ladies pick up some drop stitches, fix some boo-boos that they had made, some twisted stitches and stuff like that. So it was basically I was there helping and, getting some knitting done too. And then I got some stuff while I was there, obviously, because I can't go in that store and not buy anything. I didn't do so bad this time, though. I did really good as far as spending. So yeah, I went and did that. I'm going back Wednesday. On Wednesdays, they actually have dinner, so they have a pizza night kind of deal where everyone pitches in a little bit of money and then they order pizza. Oh, we played the Powerball too. That was fun. So everyone pitched in at $3 for a power play, and had 16 chances of winning. We hit the Powerball, yay! Like $3. Um, so that was cool. And then me and my husband, of course, went out and bought tickets on our own because I was like, we need to, up our chances of getting it's like $900 million. So we tried and failed, but whatever, it's the lottery. Your odds are already slim to none. So that was awesome doing that. So stuff that I picked up, I am actually, it's on my Ravelry, one of the projects in my library. It's the Force Awakens Star Wars hat. It's like a Pharaoh. I'll post a link for it here. So that'll be going up, and you can see it. It's pretty cool. It's like a Pharaoh knit cap. Similar to the beanies that I do, except it's Pharaoh, and it has little Star Wars and motifs and stuff like that. So the colors that I got, it's called the Sassy Skein. It's a Key West Caribbean cotton collection. I have this one. It's a navy blue. Very nice. It's called Blue Lagoon. Then I got this, which is a sky blue. Very nice. And then I got a skein of Dolphin Gray. So I actually got 2 of the Blue Lagoons just in case, because that's like the main color, so I just want to make sure I don't run out, because that would suck. I mean, yes, I can go back and buy more, but in the middle of a project, I kind of get going. I don't want to get up and stop. So that was my new acquisition. I will probably start that this week. And let's see. Don't eat that. No. So as far as things that I'm doing still, I am this sock, little ankle sock. This is how far I've gotten. I'm literally like binding off the toe right now, but I'm going to do a video on how to do the Kitchener stitch. I had some people ask, how do I knit the Kitchener stitch? So I'll post that video. I'm actually probably gonna try, we'll see how this works out, to post it on like Wednesday. So I can like get everything edited and everything, and I don't have to worry about getting it up tonight because I don't really have time. So I will do that. No biting. That was one sock. I really like that colorway. It's like amazing. I have to find it. It's on Joanne's website. It's Premier Yarn, I want to say it is. I think it's a wool free. I don't know. But I got it because we live in Florida and it's really hot. So that's that. And then the cabled Afghan, no biting. She's literally biting my chest right now. Ow! Oh my god. Okay, hold on. You sit over there. Just relax. That really hurt. So this is the cabled Afghan. This is how far I've gotten. I took a little bit off because I was trying to work on other stuff right now just to get stuff finished so I can, do my focus to finish projects. And another whip I have, I bought this at the store. It's for making a snood. It's a really awesome, really fuzzy yarn. Like, oh my god, it's amazing. It's so soft. So I'm making a snood. It's like a scarf almost, but like a cowl at the same time, but you can like unfold it and like put it over your head. So I'm making that. I don't know who I'm gonna make it for yet, but I started it anyways because I really liked it. And as far as, I have this shawl, I've gotten a couple more rows done on that, not very many. Like I said, I was trying to focus on like main projects to get done with. So that is in the works still. I will finish it eventually. It's like 330 rows. I'm on like 35. So, we'll get there. As far as finishes this week, I finished this headband. It's very cute, the alpaca one that I showed the beginnings of last week. So there is that from my coworker. She'll get this tomorrow. I really like it. It's really soft, and I think she'll like it a lot too. I put the little band on there, little stockinette stitch band. That is my one finish this week. And then another thing I acquired is this little mannequin head. Yay! So I can see my beanies look like all finished and complete, and I can send people pictures of them on here. So when I finish my Star Wars one, it'll go up on here, and they'll go on my Ravelry page for my finished projects that I have. You are just mobile today, madam, aren't you? For being such a young little thing. I don't know how old she is. I'm guessing like 6 weeks maybe from her teeth. The guy was just like, oh, she's outside. And I was like, no, that's unacceptable. I'm going to take her. So we got her. She's so cute, little brindle puppy. Yes. She bites, apparently. But what puppy does not? So this week I am going to try and get my socks. Obviously, will be finished this week. My wedding anniversary is tomorrow, so I'm gonna go out to dinner with Lover and do some things. I was gonna try and have these socks done for him for the anniversary gift, but that's not gonna happen. So guess what? Going shopping again. So that'll be that. I'm gonna work on the Afghan, try and get that done, and then other than that, be working a lot. That's about what my week's going to consist of. Oh, I got new needles too. The ones that I ordered came in. Let's see if I can find them. Oh. There's one. This is the Chiagu red lace. So I have these to do my Star Wars hat on. It called for size 6. Okay. These are the size 6 double points here. So they will go when I get down to too few stitches to do it in the round. I always switch to double points. So that's those. Those are also Chiagus. And then my friend who brought me all the needles last time brought me another set of double points. These are size 3. And then a set of size 13s. He just finds them and brings them from all the thrift stores around here. They're all, I mean, everyone retires down here, so there's a lot of stuff like that to be found. Other than that, keep up with me on Instagram, Twitter, Ravelry, Scruffy Knitter 1, and it's Scruffy Knitter on all the other feeds. My blog post is scruffyknitter.blogpost.com. You can find me on there. And I think that'll about do it for this week. Like I said, I'll post the video of the Kitchener stitch probably around Wednesday, midweek, and try and keep up with doing like maybe a weekly tutorial or something like that. I also have knitting group Wednesday night, so it's gonna be pretty hectic. We'll try and get through it though. We'll make it work. I can do it. I have plenty of time after work, isn't that right? So from No Name and Scruffy Knitter, have a great week. Say bye.